Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he, a.k.a. Philly G, because they know who I be. I'm here with King Tigger.
What's up?
Ray.
Yeah, what it do?
And Chef Lou.
Cooking up the recipes.
And A, we started the podcast. And we here with episode 103.
Damn.
And we're doing a deep dive. And we're doing a classic here. And we are doing Master P, Ghetto D. And look at on there.
Dope, man.
One of the T's is gone.
Man.
I spelled Ghetto D. It says Gay to D.
Oh, wow.
Here you go, starting already.
Yeah.
Hey, what's it say up
Wow.
there?
I
J?
knew I should have let y'all do this one by yourself.
Wow. Yeah.
G to D. No, my bad. It's Ghetto D by Master P. We chose this album. I personally chose it because it was my introduction to Master P. I know he did Ice Cream Man and stuff before that, but back then, in order to get those albums, you had to go do special order at HMV and then wait for the album to come in. You remember that?
Bro said HMV.
You don't remember?
Yeah,
You had to go
yes.
HMV, like the TRU album. You had the special order at HMV, but Ghetto D actually showed up in stores down here, and you can get it. I miss those special order ones. You get album, and then you'd be the only one around here with the album.
Is that the one you had to buy like 7 to get 1 or something free or something?
No. You're
I wanna
talking.
get closer.
You're talking about BMG.
Oh, BMG?
Yeah, that was the little card that came.
Yeah.
And you give them fake names or whatever.
Right. Oh, yeah.
No. That was different. This is HMV. It was on Spring Garden Road. The big.
Oh, you talking about in the store? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We've been through a whole evolution of how to listen to music. I just got to note that within this
Yeah,
conversation.
and that's how it was. Because remember, you would go up. They had a kiosk, and you can look at all these albums. You type in the name, and you'd have all these discography. It would tell you if they had it in store or if you had to special order it. Most of the good ones that you couldn't get up here, obviously, you had a special order. They'd call you when it came in. You go down, you pick it up. If you decide not to get it, they just put it on the shelf.
HMV were some dummies, though. You steal from that place 1 week, go back the next day, and they still let you in the fucking doors.
Yeah, true.
I remember that was our first one where they had an escalator in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was big for us here in Halifax because before that we only had Sam the Record Man on Barrington Street.
Not Sam.
Was it on Barrington?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right across from like the Roy building and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam the Record Man going there. You could do special orders there too.
Sam moved a lot, so that's why I couldn't remember exactly where it was. Because it was on Gardigan at one point, and then he moved down there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Nah. All right, we're gonna go through the songs. These guys are surprised that there's 19 tracks on this. This is back when albums was an album.
Side A, side B.
And no skits. Anything that's a skit was like at the end of the song or maybe at the beginning of the song.
There's one at the first.
Yeah, there was that. Yeah. Well, at Ghetto.
Yeah, that would be a double disc these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, for sure.
They would give you like 12 songs on one and then just chuck some other shit on remixes or something to make it 12 songs for the other.
Remember when they used to do the bonus track?
Yeah, bro.
Remember the hidden bonus tracks?
Yeah, the hidden bonus track.
I remember the first time I discovered Jodeci's hidden bonus track is that the album was playing, the song was done, right? And the music just stopped. So I just thought it was over. Then all of a sudden you heard and I was like, what? And it was a song called Success. It was on Diary of a Madman. And they're just talking about how when they were started off in the church or whatever, as choir boy, they sang about their whole rise to stardom. And you'd never know about that song if you didn't just let that last track play for 2 minutes.
I would never know what that song until you said it just now.
Yeah, yeah. You had to wait 2 whole minutes of nothing.
Freaky baby.
And you couldn't skip. You couldn't skip to it because if you press skip, it just went to song number 1 again. So you had to wait 2 minutes.
Yeah. So they was really doing that Marvel thing before Marvel.
Yeah. That's their post-credit scenes.
Shit.
All right. So the first song, Ghetto D, featuring C Murder and Silk the Shocker.
The brothers.
Yep. TRU. Why didn't it just say featured TRU?
They weren't. It wasn't out yet though.
Yeah.
But they were still rapping because on this album he says TRU. The group is me. Is all 3 of them, right?
Because they came out with all singles first before they put out the true.
Yeah.
album.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they were calling themselves True, but they wasn't like established as an album or anything like that at that time.
They did that with the 504 Boys too. They talked about that, and it took forever for that album to come out. Remember how in the album cover, like on the back of the booklet, it would have all these albums that are coming soon.
Oh yeah, the whole back, man.
Oh yeah,
And it was like 2 a month,
Yeah,
bro. It's 2 a month.
You anticipating and waiting, like okay.
and some of them would take forever to come. I think Cain and Abel took a while. I knew about Cain and Abel like 8 months before they even put anything out. I was like, yeah, man.
Too many
But it did build that anticipation. You're like, oh, I want to hear him. Remember Skullduggery?
Yep.
I didn't know who he was until I see this little coming soon. I was like, who the fuck is that?
I know, but even this, like I said, the art, like I said, the arts on the covers and stuff. But even like you're talking about the back of the little even Tony ones, you're like looking at it, like, damn, like look at that cover. Like I can't wait to see it in person. Like you know what I mean, bigger. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that original marketing that was done then, that was all
crazy.
P, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And Ghetto D. So the first song on the album basically is about, well, at least C Murder's verse.
Well, it's 1997. Who wasn't rapping about the dope man?
Yeah.
Oh no, but C Murder tells you how to make it. He gives you the recipe. He walks through the whole on how to make it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he was
By
a
that
street,
time,
he was a
we
street
didn't
guy
know-
to family.
Yeah, by that time you didn't know the recipe, then you wasn't in the streets. So
Yeah, you are. Yeah. He was just. I was just proving that he was from the street.
yeah.
Even the chorus of "You make crack like this."
Yeah.
It was. So what do you guys think about that? I thought it was a perfect opening. It's rare that you see the album title song as the first song, but great opening. What y'all think?
Well, yeah, it was good, man. Like I don't mean to be a spoiler, but like I said, it's the only track on there that all three brothers are on, and you know what I mean. It's like you said, it's, you don't really see the name of the album, the first song, but you gotta if you only got to put your brothers on there for one track to all together, you might as well hit it off right from jump, right?
Mm-hmm.
I liked it, man.
No, it's definitely a smart way to start the album off, kind of giving them that
Oh yeah,
exactly what people have been looking for, right? It's they know that about them. They know that these guys are your brothers and that kind of stuff, right? So
yeah.
and them off, it was a good start to the album, right? It set the tone for it.
Sure.
As DJ Laton would say, I like the song, man. No, I liked it, man.
It was a good song.
Like you got pretty much, just reiterating what you guys said, that's a good way to start the song. Three brothers on the first track.
Oh yeah.
Name of the album's the first track. Can't go wrong with that. He did something good with that. You know what I mean? So I can't say no more than what you guys said about it. And I mean, by far, Murder was my favorite on that there song.
Stop
He's
it.
still in jail, right?
Don't be dissing Silk.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
think
Pretty,
it's
no,
just-
I'm pretty
I
sure.
think he got
Don't be dissing Silk so early, man.
I thought Murder's out, ain't he?
I thought he got out, but then that went right back
Can you
in.
go back in?
Man,
I think they got him on something else right away. Like it was like they didn't want him on the street. No,
They didn't want him out there, yeah.
Out there, guys.
Was he that bad of a guy? You didn't even want him on the streets.
Did you want Corey out? Oh,
so
fuck.
well, he checks that out. We'll move on to the next song. Let's get him.
This was
This is the
this
jam.
track.
Yeah.
This is probably the second hottest track on there for me, bro.
Oh, it was hype, man.
Oh.
Mystical. Mystical's
Yeah,
he's crazy on this.
but it's funny too because it didn't take him long to bring in that catchphrase. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was it was fire.
I know.
To me, yeah.
Silk almost ruins the song for me though.
Man, stop. So
Because what beat is he rapping to? And then he raps a little slap and then
Yeah, but-
yells something and then raps a little bit. I was like, dude, it's that style.
he was
And there's still good guys today who still do that flow.
Yes,
man.
yeah.
Yes, but the thing is he was kind of doing a similar flow to Mystical on the same song that Mystical, and
Yeah.
Mystical blew him the fuck out the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't.
There was no match in that
Yeah.
intensity for sure.
Mystical was crazy. He was a drill sergeant,
yeah.
eh? They said,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was really.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
He was a
either.
drill sergeant.
That fits.
Yeah, you can tell the energy.
It sure fits.
Now that's someone that can't stay out of jail.
You still can't
He
feel it?
No,
he
I
done
found- I'm
some
supposed
wild
to see
stuff
that.
over his career.
Was released.
Man,
Mexico?
Yeah.
sucks because he's. I thought he was the most talented on No Limit.
So murder still in jail.
Yeah.
He doing life.
I don't know, Kizzy. I don't know.
What?
I don't know, Kizzy. I don't know.
Came on, went right back.
Mystical, the
He's
most
actually still-
talented?
He's still fighting it.
Mystical?
The most talented. Out of the whole
He
group?
didn't get out at all.
Oh, the whole No Limit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give an update. But
Whoa.
he's still talking.
Let me.
Whoa.
I'm looking. Let me
Well,
look. Let me
that's
look.
not the. This is not all a no limit.
Can
You
I give
see,
him an update, man?
But those are
sorry,
the
bro.
most talented.
Kizzy started on me, bro.
Conversations going on.
Kizzy started on me, man.
I
Why?
mean, murder's in jail still. He's fighting his sentence. He's got a life sentence going on. He never got out, but he is still fighting to try to get out as of.
He ain't never get no stop. Move on from that.
No, well, we gotta update the people. We're doing a deep
Free
dive
C.
on it. You know what I mean?
There was a lot of talent.
Okay,
On
what
No
you guys
Limit.
arguing about? What are you arguing about?
Mystical's
Well,
most
I
talented
mean-
on No Limit. Who's more talented than him? Mac is close. Fiend is up there.
Okay, who's saying that Mystico's the most talented?
Me.
Kizzy.
And who are you saying?
I didn't really rebuttal on it. I just was kind of. I was just.
He just
you know,
said
I
no.
mean,
He got the
no,
answer.
there's a lot, man. But to me,
Abel. Not Kane,
not
but Abel.
I
Lil
I
Guy?
gotta say I like C Murder, man.
Yeah.
I like C Murder.
Who you got?
I'd say C Murder if he was actually still able to be able to do music, right?
At that time,
had it.
if we're pointing their prime, like if we're pointing, back in 2000 when these guys were hot.
Okay.
When these guys were hot.
Well, who you got?
They got 2 for C Murder. We got 2 for Mystical.
Two Mystical?
Yeah.
I will give it
Mystical
up that
was my
Mystical's the only one I could see that
That
branch
be
outside
saying.
of
Then that
No
be
Limit,
saying.
and
Then that
he
be.
did.
Then you gotta say. They're Old Dirty's your favorite Wu Tang fucking because why are you picking Mystical? Because of the intensity and the that's what fucking
Not even that. Even
What?
when he spits fast and he's clear and he's lyrical.
Yeah.
Who else out of that group branched out made a dance song? Watch yourself.
dance song.
That was a dance song.
No,
Come
not-
on,
not-
come
Go
on,
back,
Ray
go
Ray,
back,
a
go
dance song.
Shake your ass. Watch yourself.
Danger too.
They don't mean that the DJ in the club mixed that up. The DJ in the club mixed that up to make you dance to it. To make you dance to the DJ in the club. The DJ in the club mixed it.
dances in the video.
No, if DJ was here, he'd be like, "Yeah, I got that queued up on mine right now."
Oh yeah, he's still playing it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Mystical's still relevant. It'll still get played.
Yep. The rest of them.
When's the last time you somewhere and they put on?
Russell in jail. That's why
Where's
you
he
can't
been?
say you
They ain't
can't.
Get him.
You're right. You
They ain't
can't.
putting that on in the
No
club. They
limit.
gonna put
Everybody's
Danger
in
on.
jail.
Because everyone's in jail.
Dead or in jail. No limit.
Soke in jail.
So they in jail.
Yeah, movies, the shit. Didn't he do movies
I
after?
did a couple movies, yeah.
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck about what Soak the Shocker.
Stop right now. No one cares about RZA neither,
He
but
ain't in
we.
jail.
What?
He ain't in jail. He fighting with Romeo, but he ain't in jail.
That ain't all no limit. No limit had 30 niggas up in there. How many's left?
Fiend.
How many's left?
Fiend.
Doing what?
I don't think he-
Fiend is probably a fiend.
Fiend. Yeah.
No, Fiend went to Rough Riders for a bit.
Yeah, he did.
Did he go Rough Riders?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Did he put an album?
I don't
You
know.
took too long to answer that, so that's
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a no.
It's hard to compete. See, that's the thing. Back in the day, artists wanted to go with the hot record label, but it's like they ignored the fact that they're hot for a reason. You can't go to DMX's record label, the Lox's record label, Eve's record label, and think that you just come out right away. You got a lot of heat in front of you.
Fiend did feature on someone's track. I can't remember who. So
I heard him not too long ago. I just can't remember where. Anyways, that song was a jam. Mystical lit it up. And now the next song, number 3, I Miss My Homies, featuring Pimp C
Big trap.
and Silk. And you know what? I listened when that came on in the car. When the chorus started, I started laughing because they were so off key. I was like, these guys can't sing worth shit. I was like, this song should not have opened with the hook because they can't sing worth nothing.
MC was good on it though.
Oh no, all of them was good on it. Well, Silk the Shocker.
No, Silk was good on it too.
Yeah.
This one of the ones Silk was decent on.
Come on, man.
He was decent on this one.
Jesus, guys on Silk song bad.
You know
Yeah,
what?
he's on his cap, eh?
Silk song bad.
I wasn't
boy.
even mad at Silk on this one because I still laughed at the people trying to sing on the chorus. I was like, man, they had, what was that group? They had Sons of Funk that could sing. I was like, why didn't they get them to sing? Who was they singing?
Because it wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah. I just remember when this came out, it was that dedication song to Tupac after he died and stuff.
Yeah,
Had the video.
I swear it
for
might have been
and stuff.
Master P that was singing the way it
Probably.
sounded. I was like, yeah.
But it wasn't about it wasn't just Tupac though. Wasn't it someone else too?
I think there might have been someone else about it too, but
Mac or not Mac or
No.
Kate, or is
No,
Kevin or isn't his brother? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah. I think it might have been his name, Kevin. But yeah, his older it was the older brother, right?
brother.
Older brother,
that
yeah.
that passed away. Yeah, it was dedicated to him too. But man, if you're gonna make a dedication song,
Put someone on who could sing.
yeah,
Damn. He should have got Nate or something, right?
Listen,
Nate Dogg would have.
Nate Dogg would have tore that up.
Nate would have tore it up. Hey, Nate would have tore it up.
they had their own swag.
these niggas had it exactly. They had their own swag.
Yeah, you're right. You're
All
right.
this
You're
death
right.
just came about.
You're right.
They was probably drinking.
It
They're like
just, somebody hit
pushing
record. Yeah, somebody hit record. Miss my
How ghetto some of that
niggas
stuff was
did it,
recorded,
gone
man.
away.
He was the master selling out his
Yeah.
trunk, right?
Yeah.
So
That's
you're
why.
right.
That's
No,
why
you're
you
right.
need that certain engineer producer that just sit down and be like, there's some notes some people just can't hit, guy.
Yeah. And then when
Lead
Pete
'em.
says, "Here's your money," shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that was like. I like the song
engineer
though.
recorder says, "Okay, record, let's go."
I want to play it just again, just right now to laugh. Just the way it comes. And the thing is, in the rest of the song, like when they come in with the chorus for the second time, it's almost like he cleared his throat or something because he sounded a little bit better. Because I was like,
They were choked out though. The
Came from a
motherfuckers
real
were-
place, guys.
Yeah, they were drunk. They were sad.
He said they were drunk and sad.
Drunk and sad, man. You get a little
That goes hand in hand, don't it?
Yeah, bro.
You get drunk, you get sad.
Okay, they were sad and then they got drunk.
Yo, whoa, that's even worse. That don't. The other way goes better. Not the other.
hey, well, it sounded like it. It sounded like it. And okay, so number 4, We Riders, featuring Mac. Now, Mac is between him and Fiend is my second favorite. No Limit. Mac
what's
just
that?
just his cadence, man, his flow. Mac had a flow that was just like he still had the southern drawl, but like he sounded like somebody that mastered the craft more. Like all of them are rappers, right?
Yeah.
You can tell how there's certain rappers that are just like street rappers, whatever. Get like Master P and stuff. They, on the block type of rap. This guy seemed like he was. Yeah, he might have been on the block and stuff, but he practiced his stuff. He honed his skills because the sounds flawless.
Yeah.
His flow is flawless. He hits more pockets than any of the other guys, even Mystical maybe. Yeah, I'd say on a technical level, Mac is probably the best rapper on No Limit.
Okay, so you're talking yourself with your other answer.
No, I said he's the best.
Rebuttal on that one, sir.
I said he. I said.
That's not his favorite.
I said. Yeah. I said on a technical level.
Okay.
Mystical checks more boxes because he got more of the charisma and the energy, right? But Mac, technically, I bet like if Mac and Mystical were to battle, like I think that if there was a crowd, Mystical would win because he'd get everyone hype. He'd be there. But if it was just MCs, I think Mac would probably win.
Silk.
I think Silk would win because his older brother paid everybody to say he won. Silk the
No,
Shocker.
we riders.
Yeah, so what you guys think about that one?
It kind of slowed down for me on the list, man. Because like I said, the first 3 tracks were hot. You know what I mean? And this is kind of
They
slowed down a little bit.
yeah.
Oh, you think so? That yeah, it felt like it felt like Pac could fit on that track.
Oh, I didn't deep dive that far, bro.
I didn't even
Just with the way the hook was and the cadence and the beat was going.
Honestly, I thought that they stole a piece from Pac for that hook. To be honest with you, so
You think?
yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
From
right?
what? From what track? From what track? From
My bitches are
my
right.
bitches shout out to DJ Laton. My bitches is a rider.
My bitches is a ride.
Damn, bitches is a rider. Yeah, no, you're right. Maybe,
Yeah, I can.
maybe.
Yeah,
Not a huge part, just a little piece,
Yeah.
just to tighten up the
has a-
hook a little bit. Right?
it has an essence of like a
Of the
Pac track.
yeah. Right. So
Yeah, I gotta go back and listen to that to catch the
Yeah, just to
reference.
catch it.
Yeah, I
it's a lot to take in.
A lot to take in.
A lot to take in.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a lot to take. It's a lot to take in.
But I can tell you right now though. Besides, I miss my homies. The beats haven't really changed much since.
no, I think this the piano on this was very distinct.
Oh, we riders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it. That's where again
Oh yeah, no.
it
Yeah, from Tupac, from
almost from
Shout
like
out to
what's that song?
Ambitious.
Yeah.
And a little Ambitions of Ride, even a little bit of the piano on Pain.
Pain.
Chord to the brain.
Yeah, that one
I'm-
by Pac.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The piano,
You're
on
right.
there,
Yeah.
it had that feel. That's probably where I'm really getting it from.
Well,
But, yeah.
talking to Ray earlier though, I was saying that I found P sampled a lot of people
Yeah.
Yeah.
on this album.
Yeah.
But also but then Ray would probably say, there's a lot of people that he had to introduce on this album.
Yeah.
So,
Well, also, you got to think about it too. Where like P was one that he started the New Orleans movement, right? So of course he had a lot of influence. Like the first person from a region is going to be influenced by a lot of stuff outside the region because they're the first one to do it,
Right.
and then they're the one that make the sound. So that's why you'll see a lot of references and stuff to like Pac and other stuff because that's what they listening to, right? And you can tell. Like even I said earlier that like these guys are like street rappers, whatever, but you could still tell that they were hip hop fans and they grew up on the hip hop because you feel it in their music. Now the next song, number 5, is "Throw 'Em Up," featuring Cain and Abel, which I always got confused because I thought there was only one other dude in the song. Like the Cain and Abel rap together.
yeah, they rap together.
Like okay,
They rap together.
like because I was like okay, because I was counting the verses. I was like.
Now they sharing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're
I was
sharing.
like, wait, there should be another verse if Cain and Abel are both on. Yeah, I knew that they were twins.
Yeah.
And isn't it crazy how usually twins in hip hop rap the same and have the same type of flow? Like when Clips first came out, for a while, I couldn't tell who was who. Until later on, Pusha T started standing out. But like their voice is very similar, cadence is very similar.
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess you're twin brothers, but come on, man. If I was a twin brother, I'd make a conscious effort to try not to sound like him, so that I stood out, so that we both stood out.
Fuck that shit.
But no,
That way, if you get in trouble, he get in trouble.
We sharing that.
That wasn't me.
so throw 'em up,
Yeet, no yeet.
featuring Cain and Abel. What did you all think? Did Cain and Abel shine to y'all or what?
I mean, I'm always a fan of the back and forth. You know what I mean?
See, they did this so seamlessly. I didn't even know they did back and forth. I thought it was one dude.
Bro, I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm looking at all these fucking track lists and names.
Mm-hmm.
If you change just a couple words, like one word, or take out a word or add a word,
Mm-hmm.
this looks like a lot of fucking Tupac's fucking
Yeah,
shit, bro.
like I said.
What is it down there? Eyes on you.
Yeah, like I said.
Eyes on you. Eyes on you.
I'm surprised there's not a song called "Ambitions of a Rider."
I mean, like even said, what was it? Throw 'em up, we're on.
Yeah.
Toss it
Yeah,
up.
Come and get some.
I'm telling you guys.
We riders.
Three riders, ambitious
of
of
a
a
rider.
rider. Holy shit, bro.
I'm telling you guys. You can tell the influence.
Yeah.
Heavy. Pac even raps like.
What?
I'm sorry, Master
I miss
P
my
even tries to
homies.
rap
What was
like
that?
Pac.
Pox, it kind of got that like when we were doing the deep dive on All Eyes on Me. He said that "Dear Mama" or Vibe.
He's got a Tupac blueprint.
Yes.
You could tell he studied Pac.
Yes, he does. That's probably why this was Snoop Dogg approved.
Like,
Izzo certified.
and as we go to number 6, shows how he even studied Pac even further. Sample the same beat from the Thug Love, "Bury Me a G," and that's trying to do something, featuring Mac and Fiend.
That
was a dope one.
That was a good. That was like the R&B jam on there.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah, but the sample was like when you do a sample, there's ways to flip it.
Yes.
This just sound like
It's just
But do you feel like
you could have played it. Like you would have played the
to give it its own identity. Yeah,
Yeah.
it just sounded like they redid a Pac song, and it's just like, which is
you're probably right.
yeah, but it's
bad though.
no, not bad, just too early. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be like someone like do a song in '96 and then someone does their own version of it in '98. Give it some room to breathe.
When did this come on? 97?
97.
So
97, yeah.
But
I think it was just him showing that he wasn't scared of Sugar either, though. I mean,
no, this is before Suge. Remember, it was on the Thug Life album.
fuck you, dog.
You're talking about this.
Yeah.
Wasn't Thug Life?
No, you're saying he wasn't
Death
scared
Row.
of Suge in regards to using the same
Yes,
sample?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that had nothing to do with Suge because that sample was used on the Thug Life album, which was before Pac was on Death Row. Bury Me a G.
No, what I'm trying to say is he knew that Pac was dead at this here point in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for the fact that he's going to use samples from Pac without Suge's permission, that showed that he didn't give a fuck about what Suge thought.
No, what I'm saying, he didn't need Suge's permission because that sample wasn't on it was before Pac was with Death Row.
Who was you signed with?
That was,
Yeah, no.
It was-
You're misconstruing my words, bro. What I'm saying is that Suge came after P, saying, "You're trying to steal my artist," which was Snoop,
Yeah.
right? You're trying to steal Pac's image by using some of his samples in some of your music and shit. Stop doing that.
Yeah.
But he still fucking did it anyway.
Yeah, he
and
just
he
did it.
still kept doing it, right?
Just did it in a way that Suge can't legally go after.
Yeah, exactly, right?
so was this before or after this though? Because
this is
remember
after
this?
Pac's death. This
No,
is-
I mean, all right.
So this is post death row.
Either way, what do we think of the song?
No, it was. I liked it. I liked it. It was a catchy hook. Got me. You know what I mean? Like it was easy to sing along with, or you know what I mean, flow with,
Sing along.
sing along. You know, you know what I mean? I mean not sing along, but easy to catch the flow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was dope. I liked it.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good track.
And the song was, if you're a fan of Pac, it wasn't Thug Life, I should say, because it was a Thug Life album. Even though the Thug Life album seemed like Pac featuring Thug Life. Because I swear there was
Eminem and D12. It was like
Yeah.
Eminem was on the songs with D12.
yeah, but
See
even
when
more.
when they started to separate, it was like those songs weren't catching any traction.
But I mean even more so because I don't know the exact number. I think there's at least 2 songs that's just Pac on that album, which is kind of crazy to have a group album and you do 3 verses by yourself, where your group is just chilling.
Hey, that might be that work ethic type of thing. Man. Everybody goes and sees the videos of Tupac working in the studios. If you ain't ready to,
That
match
is true.
caliber,
Yeah, that is true.
You might have just been pumping them out.
That's true. You know what I mean? Pac seems like the type that if we're like, yeah, we're going to the studio, man, get your verse ready. If you ain't get your verse ready, that song's still happening. You just ain't on it.
Well, this is something when he first got up, did like 5 in a day with different studios.
Yep. Yeah. So that like he do his verse and stuff, and while they're mixing that down, whatever, go to the next studio and do the next track. Yeah, his work ethic was crazy. Now number 7, Plan B, featuring Mia X. That song was that was a jam.
That's fucked
that-
up. No, that's fucked up, bro.
How?
What?
Why? What do you mean?
That's fucked up.
Oh,
How?
You don't fucking have Plan B and introduce a female to it. That's
How old you? Well, yeah.
dirty, cuz.
Come on, man. What do you mean dirty?
Oh, you mean?
No, that
They look at it that way, right?
Yeah, that is
But
pretty.
think
What?
about it though. That's the way they think in 2024. We never thought like that back then.
Yeah.
So it was a
True.
good song overall. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the song. I had a lot of fun with that there song.
But you say it's dirty?
But
Dirty?
now in 2024, you couldn't get away with that, did you?
Oh, no.
But the thing is, if she's on it, she's okay with it. Yeah, you could.
Gee.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no, man.
And in 2024, you can't tell a girl that she, you know,
My wife,
she's
if
okay
you're
with it or
watching
not.
this, I love you. If you're watching this.
Anyways, I liked it. Dope track. I liked how it's. I like songs that have a concept and they stick to it, so that the whole song you could be like, oh, what's that song about? It's about this.
Yeah.
Whereas like some of them could be like even though I like We Riders, right? The lyrics in that probably the same as in Throw 'Em Up, and then Let's Get 'Em. Like those verses could be interchangeable if you listen to the verses. It's not a real stick concept. It's more the hook that is bringing the concept together.
Right.
But on Plan B, it's the verses and the hook. Everything. It's a whole song.
She's my third favorite in the whole camp anyway.
Who's your second then?
Yeah, her voice is just
Listen,
very soldier.
Who's your second?
Fiend.
Okay.
Fiend's my second.
I don't got Soldier Slim up there because he wasn't there yet. That's why I didn't put it. But Soldier Slim was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was. A,
Chopper. Don't chop her. Chopper style. Chop style.
all right, the next track, number 8, I can't see because the camera's in the way. Silk the Shocker.
No, it's weed.
Weed and money.
Oh,
What is it?
weed and money.
Weed and money.
The weed and what you
Cause how's it gonna go again?
use about bitches and blunts, and we about weed and money.
Yeah.
You're like the bitches and blunt. I'm like weed and like, isn't there weed in the blunts? So you both got weed in common.
That's what I was thinking.
like-
So, right, Bob?
Like I guess you're only saying that you like
cost money,
you
so it's
yeah
the same money.
yeah. Where you spending the money? You're spending it on the bitches. Like what are we talking about, P? Come
I
on
think
now.
what he was saying is in the whole categorization of.
Because you said, yeah, you was feeling this track.
I was feeling this track,
Yeah.
but him saying the blunts is small time,
Oh.
where the weed is a bag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so we're talking about weed and money, so we're getting 2 bags.
Yeah.
And you're just worried about the
money?
bitches,
What about the
bitches and blunts. Bitches and blunts are small time. And we can get any bitch we want because we got the money.
Yeah.
We can have any blunt we want because we got the bag of weed.
Talk that shit.
So yeah. You know what I mean, so
Wu Tang saying, well, there's doing that, man.
Fuck. This is a Master P
cream.
deep dive.
cream.
Stop! Don't disrespect Master P. Let's keep it on Master P.
I'm keeping it on me, man.
You bringing up Wu Tang?
You had to wear the silly hat.
You the one. You already said it.
You had to wear the silly
You bring up Old Dirty. Now he's bringing up Wu.
You can see that hat? Look like a bus driver's hat.
Where is it?
Driving school bus. Yellow and black.
I can't even see
What are you looking for?
what the next song is.
Oh, we done with that one already?
Yeah, that's a shit. What's the next one? 9? Captain Kirk.
Oh,
Captain
That
Kirk.
fucking
Oh, go ahead, King.
50 was
Go ahead,
saying
King.
fluffy ass song. It was fluffy,
Captain
bro.
Kirk.
this
Like,
song's
Can you
stupid.
save me?
Listen,
Captain Kirk.
yeah, I want to have your baby.
Yeah.
They fucked up because first the men were singing that shit, and I think they realized it, and then got the female to come in afterwards.
No,
and
they
sing
didn't
it.
But they didn't realize it, or they would have went back and deleted it. They wouldn't just keep it there. They just.
Hey.
That was stupid.
He's doing the most, man, in this
The
song.
fluffy
That was a good,
ass
that was a good
song.
song. That's another one that stuck around for a long time.
Yeah,
now.
just stick around for a long
That-
time.
you know what I mean?
That could have been skipped. What? A mystical
I like
and
the, I
fiend.
like the intro. What's the intro? The outro. The intro to this one, where they're like they're on the actual fucking Star Trek. Whatever,
Oh, yeah.
On board of the fucking.
Whatever it's called, Enterprise, whatever.
See me, Kirk. I want to have your baby.
All right.
It'll be all right, man. We deep dive right.
I did like mystical
like it?
came in there right, and fiend
Yeah.
was dope too.
Yeah.
Silk should stay home.
Gee.
It's real.
I know
this
they
episode
episode.
Silk.
What about P on this?
He was all right.
Exactly.
His
The
album.
hate for Silk is
So
up
like,
there.
so like Kizzy said, it was a skip for him. If DJ was here, he'd be like, I like that song.
It was good, man.
It's good. Shout out to DJ.
He says that every time he didn't listen to the song. I liked it.
Times he probably sleeping right now.
Oh, guaranteed. No, I think he's going to work. Getting ready for work. It was good, man. You know?
All right, number 10.
Stop hating.
Stop hating. Silk and
Stop
Fiend.
hating on Silk. See,
Yeah,
that's
really
what
though.
it
He's
is.
right there too.
Silk's
Silk.
on it too. Stop hating.
Silk got a lot of fucking tracks on here.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, he
You on like almost every second track.
See, Murder
Yep.
was probably in cases, you know what I mean? Probably like catching a case.
maybe it just shows the writing game. Silk writes quicker than C Murder. It shows.
Or,
Look at Silk's lyrics.
Oh no, we're giving him props. And we're giving him his flowers. And
he's
we're
giving
taking
him dirty flowers.
Dirty
Dirty flowers.
They left them too long.
Oh,
He's saying, so what are you saying is that Silk can write quick so he can be on these tracks.
Yeah.
But it shows that he can write quick because he's on these tracks and it ain't sounding good, right?
what do they call it? A double entendre?
There you go.
There it is.
There you go.
it is what it is. But Fiend's on it.
Oh,
Fans
he's
on
I was
excited
like,
every
Fiend.
time Fiend's on it.
Yeah,
Fiend's on it.
He can flow. What you guys think about the song? What do you think about this?
What's the song called again?
Stop hating.
I don't remember this
Yeah,
one.
I'm trying to remember what it sounds
Oh
like.
shit.
Yeah, I don't remember this one.
Well, I can't play it for y'all.
That's whatever.
Come on, Lou. Karaoke that up for
I
us.
don't have,
No, we can't
No,
play
no,
it
no.
anyway. He just,
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
You
right.
got to karaoke. Did you like the song? No, I can't remember it.
What?
Stop hating.
Stop hating?
Yeah.
It was a good song. Shout out to DJ.
You liked it.
Yeah, I like that.
You liked it.
Yeah, I can't remember it for some
All right, number 11. Is it Eyes on Your Enemies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one featuring
I know, featuring Tupac and Spirit. He just, no,
Tupac.
this is probably the one that
Fine.
probably the one that made Suge mad. Because even there's a line straight from Pac.
Okay, my eyes on my enemies.
What do you guys think of that one?
I like the beat. I like the hook.
Yeah, same here. I think Silk did all right on this one too.
It was not very memorable for me, so I ain't got much to say about it.
Said a lot just saying that. Just-
Yeah. You said a lot there. You said a lot.
I don't know, Ray Ray. I was just told this is a Master P deep dive, not a Wu-Tang, but this seems like a hating
On Silk.
Every track talking about, Silk did okay on this one. Silk on this one? No, he's not on this one. Okay, let's move on. I thought we were Master P here. Ray Ray, I guess Ray, I don't know, Ray Ray.
All right,
That's
number
not
12.
Make them say,
Nah. Make it say,
Like Ray Ray said and Lou said,
It's
it's
an
an anthem.
It's
It's a
anthem.
fucking
It's
anthem.
New Orleans anthem.
Yeah.
100%.
And it was, and like Ray Ray said, it was even like movements.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like this, you know what I mean?
If you saw a clip, a freeze frame of this video right now, without any audio, you know exactly what it is. It was that big of that mind. You know what I mean?
Even the little skit in the front of it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Like, how the fuck they
everyone-
get that tank in the gym though?
everyone. The Money P guy, he
Oh,
get
yeah.
that tank in there anywhere. Whether they had to build it in the tank or they took a piece of the roof off, fuck, he got it in there. Or took a wall down or something.
They had Rappin' Forte was on the intro there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he wasn't on the album. That's what I was a little bit disappointed with that. I like Rappin' Forte. Whatever happened to him?
I don't know, but he shit himself in the fucking intro. So
No, Rappin' Forte was the guy that answered the phone.
oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that said, "Prove
This
it."
ain't- this
And
ain't
the
Pete.
yeah, this ain't P.
If
But-
this is Pete, make him say,
As far as the song goes, I think everyone fit that song.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
This song is like Plan B was more conceptual. So with this song, it was more spitting, and that's when Mia X stood out like
Oh, yeah,
Really
she
stood
really
out.
stood out in this song.
because she can spit hot fire,
beat,
like
like,
Dylon
yeah.
would say.
like, like you gotta catch on that, bro. You gotta be able to,
Yeah, she killed it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They put Mystical at the end because he came with that energy.
Right.
it was dope.
Is that the one, Mr.
That was a song that solidified them, bro.
Yeah.
Like they were already gaining that prize, and everybody was getting their own little time and shine. But as soon as you put them together like that, it was
It was nice.
no limits of force.
It was
Yeah,
nice.
it was crazy. I'll leave Silk alone. So it was crazy song.
Make him say nah.
Silk was good on this one, bro. He was actually good on this one. He hit on he missed on a lot of songs, but I think he hit on this one. I mean,
Silk seems like somebody that's jogging and then trips and tries to act like they didn't trip, and then gets back up and starts jogging. He hopes no one's seen him, but we seen you.
Goodness, is this?
nigga, what you say in the chat, man? What you say in the chat?
I thought you were leaving Silk off the Mean King.
Okay, all right. That's all right.
If we had any praise for him, you're
right.
gonna let it come through.
Watch it come out in the news that Silk was tone deaf, and that's why. And I'm going to have to feel bad.
He said tone deaf.
Fuck.
What's wrong with you, man?
Leave Silk alone.
Every time I hear him rap, I'm like, what beat is he hearing? Anyways,
He was your favorite rapper back in the day from this here camp.
No, he wasn't.
We started listening to him.
no, he wasn't. He wasn't. I liked, where Silk the Shocker shines? In R&B remixes. When he would be the features, like he did that track with Maya.
I forgot about him doing that.
He did the other stuff. Because that's why I'm like, man, maybe it's the engineers he's working with at No Limit that just don't know how to highlight him. Because when he's on them R&B remixes, Silk the Shockers, that's when he's the best. All right.
I said he was fabulous before fabulous.
Kind of was. He was out before Fab, and he was doing those remixes, and he was sounding good. All right, so now, number 13. Going through some things, featuring Mr. Servon and Big Ed.
I like Mr. Servon.
I think Big Ed could have used a different rap name, but hey.
Eddie, man. Big Eddie.
Because his name was Edward. They're like, yo, what's your rap name? Edward. No, we ain't calling you that. Man.
They call me Eddie.
Get-
No, we ain't calling you Eddie. Okay?
Yeah.
Big Ed. Okay,
No, they be like, and then he tries to get in the booth, but he has to squeeze in because he's too big. They're like, you Big Ed.
Like Family Matters?
Big
What?
E.
No, the E man.
We call him Big E.
Big E.
Big E. Big-
We call him Big E.
That's crazy.
There's actually a wrestler named Big E. So
Going through some things.
Yeah. It was all right.
Yeah.
The hype started to pick back up a little bit.
just a little bit.
After we could say,
Yeah.
you know.
And I like Mr. Servon was dope too.
Oh yeah,
He had a nice flow. Anything to add?
Nope.
Number 14.
There you go.
I can't see because the camera's in the way.
Time will tell.
Only time. No. Oh yeah, with Mac and Sons of Funk, the guys that they should have got singing in I Miss My Homies, Sons of Funk. What?
That's another fucking play off of Pac, bro.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Time can tell.
Oh yeah. You're right.
What about the call you bitch?
Fuck.
I'm telling you, man. Half these songs should say featuring Tupac and Spirit because his essence is on the track. I like that song though, and Mac of course killed it. What y'all think about that one?
That was a dope song.
It was, yeah, like you said.
But now I got a whole different.
I know.
You got
It's
a whole
hard,
different song, right?
it's hard not to like those inspired Tupac songs because they were also hitters on Tupac's album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's easy to back it up. You know what I mean?
And it's one of those songs, and then they it's like the song got the even though they're rapping the hook, and then on the third verse, then the singer comes in, belts out the little verse, and it's like just drives it home. Yeah, dope track. Okay, number 15, and After Dollars No Sense, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Featuring Silk.
You might as well just do the next two songs together. They both got silk in them. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel?
We'll wait on you, Kizzy. What do you think about?
You know what? I'll let y'all talk this one because the thing is that the other songs where I mentioned Silk and stuff, when he's offbeat and he sounded like he had Tourette's and shit, that was the other songs. But down here, I don't remember him doing that, so he might have came nice on this one.
Fuck.
That's a trap.
Oh, shit.
No, it sounded like that comedian Bobcat. What's his name? Back in the day, remember him? You remember him? Yeah, cause that's how Silk sounds.
There's something wrong with it. There's something wrong. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. The end of this album, I wasn't really, it was all skippers, really.
No.
Nah. 18.
Yeah, I don't remember this one that much.
18.
Number 16 is "Gangsters Need Love."
Yeah.
I don't remember that one that much too.
Shit.
Now, number 17 is the one where the only track on the album was just P.
Was it?
Pass the green.
Yeah, and that's when he had the line that made me laugh when he said, "Cutting up this weed like motherfucking spaghetti," and I'm like, who cuts up their fucking spaghetti unless you're like a 2-year-old cutting it for your kid? Don't you usually take your fork and yeah? What?
You said unless you're like a 2-year-old cutting it up for your kid.
You know what I meant though. Unless you're cutting it up for your 2-year-old kid.
Say what?
I see that glass is dark.
I see that.
Anyways, it didn't make. I don't know. That line always.
People do cut up their spaghetti, y'all, but it's not very known. A lot of people just twist it around the fork with the spoon, and you can
Not very adult.
You could go to Italy, get slot, man. You talking like that? People over in Italy take.
They don't chop up no spaghetti
You don't know
and.
what they do over there, bro. You go over there and insult somebody and say.
Cause they go to Italy, see someone eat their
You
pasta
never know,
spaghetti with a knife and fork.
Yeah, no, it could be a
He's
Tommy
talking
Lee
about the machine that makes it. You know,
Maybe,
the dough, you
maybe
chop it
cut
up
the noodles, the noodles before it. Maybe it was just a funny reference to me. But the song was alright. It was cool to see people.
we went through that whole spill for you to say it was all right.
That was the only memorable line you had from that song.
The beat was good though. The beat was good. The beat was good, and that line made me laugh. So I'll give him points for that.
I think this is the album you had to be there at the time to listen to it, and what was going on in that time period that really made this album pop so much.
Did you guys like that track? P's only solo song on the whole album.
I don't remember that track.
All right, he did his homework. All right, number 18.
What do you mean?
Number 18.
I started cutting lettuce at that time or something.
You're chopping it.
You cutting pasta.
He was chopping spaghetti. So come and get some.
Unlock the stove.
Featuring Free Murder. I said Free Murder.
Free murder.
Free murder.
What you say? Where you at? Come and get some?
Yeah.
He said feature
Free C murder?
Yeah.
Free C murder.
Free C Murder.
And who?
And Prime
Prime
Suspect.
Suspects?
I don't know who the fuck Prime Suspects
Yeah,
is. I can't remember them. So I guess they blew our minds. Hey, they must have had some hard ass verses.
Murder was
Did
good.
you say 18 was? You guys
Yeah.
Is that where we're at?
I remember
Murder,
yeah,
yeah.
bro, 18.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, they must have spit high five.
At that
I
time,
don't
when this
remember
album came out, I was looking for any verse that had C Murder on it, right?
Yeah.
So
Murder was hot on this though, for sure.
He's only on 2 tracks.
Now
I
number
know.
19, that was the jam. This is to the bourbons and the Cadillacs. Remember that one?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
19?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the bourbons and the
that's
lacs.
another iconic track.
Yeah, I like that. I don't remember Gotti.
You don't remember Lil Gotti?
No, I remember Silk though, and
Oh, Lord.
he was good in it because I like the song.
Okay.
So he must
Talk
have.
about it.
I told him. He
got one.
yeah. His speech impediment was gone by then, and he was all good down there.
Only took him 19 tracks. Only took him 19 tracks, he said.
Yeah, hey, that's a lot of practice.
So, y'all, we were supposed to do a deep dive on Master P, Ghetto D, but this was a deep dive on how bad,
No, it was the evolution of Silk.
Oh, it was the evolution of
You
Silk.
see how at the end he's jamming.
Oh, okay. I thought this was just you shitting on Silk the whole fucking album.
No, he's tight on this, man. I like Silk on this.
Silk's album.
He was even good on the first one, Ghetto D. So maybe he did that song later when he got good.
That's because C
Maybe
Murder.
we'll make him say, He was good on that one,
He was good
too.
on that one, too.
I don't want to talk about it.
You know what I'm talking about?
He wasn't the best on that track.
definitely not the best.
He
on
was
the
actually
track.
the worst on that track. If you look,
But look who else he was on it with.
Exactly.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Right?
So yeah, maybe he.
I don't know. I say he was the second worst.
Well, who do you think was the worst?
P.
What, Master P?
Yeah.
You don't think Master P can rap?
No, I do.
No, on the song
I do,
Make
I
Him
do.
Say,
I just
oh.
think on that song that P was the worst with the
You think he
law.
can play basketball?
No. But he made it further to the NBA than I did. Now, whether or not it was his money that got him there,
You don't think
that's a
he,
different
you don't
story.
think he, what?
I don't
You
think
got a jump shot on him?
Yeah, everyone can get a jump shot. I got a jump shot.
But you got bad knees, though.
Exactly.
Hey, so where was
Jump
he?
back down and break something.
Where in the NBA was he? What league?
NBA.
He made the
You mean what team?
He had a 10-day contract with the Raptors.
He had a 10-day contract with the Raptors, and he had a 5-day with New Orleans.
And he
Oh,
just,
sorry, Charlotte.
so he just and what happened? He just wasn't good enough.
Exactly.
So why didn't he go to the G League or something like
There was no
that?
G
There was no G League at that time.
Oh shit!
So,
All right.
yeah.
So how did he go to a trial or did he pay his way into?
Yes, we don't know.
Okay.
He was a Toronto Raptor.
Yeah, for 10 days.
That was a Make-A-Wish Foundation thing.
Oh, he scored.
They-
though. He scored. He did score.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did score.
Did everyone move out the way for him? Or did he, was it legit?
I don't know. He hit a couple shots.
Oh, shots. Okay. Nice.
Son can't play basketball, though, man.
Who? Romeo?
Romeo.
He can't play or he can?
No, can't.
He can't.
Oh. Oh, well.
He's a movie player.
Oh, no.
He's a movie player.
So, yeah, man. That was good album.
He said no.
Now, by the sounds of how you rating the motherfucker,
What are you talking about? I like almost every
There's a
song.
lot, man. Like, Ghetto D was good, man, but there's a lot of albums, man.
there are a lot of albums.
Yeah.
Like Ice Cream Man, like tracks, like
I say I don't know Ice Cream Man.
About it.
Yeah, which was that on Ice Cream Man? Where was that at?
We about it.
Or was it on the I'm About It? No, it was
It
before.
was
Right?
like one of his first ones, wasn't it?
You know what? Fuck his music, bro. I'm trying to find the movies right now.
I got the hookup.
Where can you
I
find
got the
them?
hookup. About it.
Yeah.
Actually, I got the hookup 2s out right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can't find them nowhere though.
No, I haven't found him on any streaming service.
Yeah, I can't find them. I'm looking for his movies right now.
Well, he made movies. He's big. He was an icon. He's selling cereal now. He got all kinds of products. He what? He does.
Yeah, sneakers, kids
What's
toys.
cereal called?
He got cereal.
What's it called?
I'd have to look up. And just a bunch of U's. No, but he has all kinds of products that he's selling.
It's called the Ghetto D Puffs.
No, Master No Limit was big, man.
No, yeah,
Oh, it's
sure.
huge.
They were huge, man.
It was huge.
Sure, they were a force to be reckoned with at the time. They had everybody dressed, like I said in the girl, they had everybody dressing in the army.
Yeah.
So when did the downfall happen?
I say, for me personally, what I saw is when Cash
Money?
Money started coming in. Cash Money followed their playbook. And as No Limit faded out, Cash Money rose. Personally, that's what I would say. The Hot
No, I
Boys,
can
all
agree
that
with
kind of
that.
stuff.
I
It was
can
just
agree
kind
with
of.
that.
The difference
Switched
with
a
it
little.
is that Cash Money was more focused
And you gotta
because they only had 6 artists, and those guys would. So then they're developing these guys and they're getting better and better and better. Where No Limit,
Except for one of them.
No Limit was getting Turk, but No Limit was like they had like 88 guys, and then by the time you're like, who is this dude?
But by the time that
Like-
Cash Money was starting to make their influence,
So
it
you're
was,
saying
it was Romeo's time and Mystical Solo time.
Oh yeah, Romeo.
Right? He invested a lot of time into Romeo's career, right?
Yeah.
So that took No Limit in a whole different direction.
True.
You didn't even really associate Little Romeo with No Limit, to be quite honest.
No,
Other
true.
than P was his father.
Yeah.
You think that if C Murder didn't go to jail, it would have made a difference?
Absolutely.
That could have been a part of the downfall too.
Oh, also
C
freaking
Murder was tied in with all of the other guys who were coming up out of the city. Like
Yeah.
they
Hey.
all shouted C Murder out in their music.
another 2 other things that happened is that Fiend left and went to Rough Riders, and Mystical left too.
Yeah. What are you trying to say?
no, because Kizzy was saying that just that. Seems like you were saying groups with a lot of people.
I know
don't really have success.
He's the.
Because
You know what?
Because people can't really remember.
Next time we're
people
gonna.
can't really remember who they are.
You know what I want to do? I want to. We gotta get tequila, right? And take a shot every time he mentions Wu-Tang, guys. We be messed.
That's what he said, right? People were like,
I'm wearing the Wu-Tang hat, but he's the one in love with him.
88 people who can't remember all of them. Well, if No Limit had 88,
say
how many
it.
did Wu-Tang have?
There you go. I know you were
How many
dying.
did they have? 135?
They had 9.
You know, shit. You got 9 pairs of underwear.
10 if you count Kappa. Man.
10? Stop, kid. You drink too much during the podcast. Stop drinking during the podcast.
Shit.
No, how many did he really have?
I don't know.
A lot.
I mean, No Limit probably had.
Just as
No
many.
Limit
Wu-Tang
had.
had an army.
Yeah.
No Limit had. I mean, I don't think Wu-Tang was putting out 2 albums a month. But No Limit was putting out 2 albums a month. Excuse me.
Oh well, here there's a big difference between. Oh, you're talking about like the whole Wu-Tang Killer Bees, all those the side groups and stuff.
You're talking with everybody.
Oh yeah, well here's the big difference.
I wish we'd take a shot every time you said, "Here's a big difference."
You would have took 2 shots.
Yeah, right.
Cuz it's gonna make me diss Wu-Tang. Anyways,
Oh shit! Hit record on that. It's recorded.
I don't want to say the word bums,
Oh my god!
but
You hear this, DJ?
No Limit. They had more power behind them. Like Wu-Tang guys,
okay.
no names and bums. They put out albums, but they be on the corner, like no, you'd never hear them. They were like EPs here, EPs there. That you had to be diehard fans, because like the 9 main members weren't pushing those guys. Like P was pushing like prime suspects.
I'll give you that.
You know what I mean? Like
give you that.
like Big Ed, like
He
Wu.
wanted everyone to eat.
Yeah.
Right? So P had the money to help everyone to try to eat. Because whether or not you were willing to put in the work time and dedication to do so, right? Where the nine was like, okay, we are the main focus of Wu-Tang. We're producing all this here shit. We're doing all this here shit. You guys are my main brothers. Yes, we got the other brothers, but you guys are my main brothers.
And the thing is that they would put people on their tracks.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't open up a booklet of Method Man and be like, "Oh, Street Life coming soon" or nothing like that. They didn't promote them like their promotion was by collaborating with them, right? And they would go on their tracks and stuff. They just did things differently.
And RZA didn't have the money that P had.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
the Wu-Tang record label was trash. Like it had like no promotion. Where P, like I said, you knew names of people. You knew Sons of Funk's album was coming before you even heard their name.
Oh, months before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a master promotion.
With like
I know what you said, but he even had it broken down like August of whatever, September of whatever.
Where like Wu-Tang, you had to hear Killer Priest on like 3 songs before they started pushing him. You know what I mean?
That promotion,
Basically, that's what
is
they did.
Genius, though. Like when you really think about it, because if I buy that album and I like that album, I'm gonna have that marketing campaign for these other artists forever.
Yeah.
But it's genius, but it's very risky.
Oh, it is very.
Because you don't know if that's going to be one hitters. Or
There you go. That's the difference thing. Like Wu-Tang kind of, I guess you went through like a training camp. You had to be on songs and then build up a buzz, and they seen that you were doing good, and you had to work. Okay, now let's push it. P.
Is that why P went broke there for a minute too? Like?
Could be. He promoting people before anyone knows who they are. Yeah. So you're looking forward to an album before you even know if that guy's good.
Yeah.
And then it would come out and bomb. Like a lot of the albums just bombed because they were no good, but people were hyped for them. You know what I mean? So he's putting promotion dollars into these guys before they're tested.
Oh yeah. So only so many of them got second albums.
Yeah.
So many of them.
That's what I mean. So his was more risky, but with high risk comes high reward.
Well, and if you go back to the original, big corporation, big record label stuff, the loss, the wins pay for the losses, right?
Yeah.
So you could
follow
that method as well, right?
Yeah, and that's another thing where since you bring up the Wu-Tang parallel where it was different, all these guys were feeding into No Limit. So the wins and the losses were still going in the thing. Where Wu-Tang, they were, even though they're all family, they went to different. Yeah, like some of them would put out on independent stuff here. They're not all feeding in, so they didn't all have that pot. All the 9 members did. That's why like some like people like You God Master Killer took forever to do solo albums because they were still getting money off of the Wu-Tang stuff, right? But yeah. But Wu-Tang lasted longer.
Oh, definitely. But probably the 2 biggest groups out there, like back in the day, that had member-wise
Movements
yes.
would be, yeah. Those are very 2 good parallels. Like a lot of people try and like compare Wu to like Bad Boy or Death Row, but yeah, neither of those camps had as many people.
Many people, yeah.
Like, yeah, it was definitely that's a very good parallel. Like we said with Cash Money when they came up, they 6 people. You had Hot Boys and Big Timers. And I think that's all. I don't even know if anyone else signed to Cash.
They had TQ, Mac 10 at one point.
Yeah, but that was later on. And
right?
those were established guys that signed to it, right?
Yeah.
Mac 10 was on Cash.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. For a minute.
Wow, I didn't know that. That must have been like at the very end of Cash Money, though. Like,
There's all kinds of things like, did you know, remember, oh wait. No, he was No Limit. Young Bleed? Remember Young Bleed?
yeah.
Yeah, he signed to Tech Nine's Strange Music. Only did 1 album. Like people do that type of stuff.
Yeah. Well, even Young Buck was a part of Cash Money before.
Yeah, I knew that.
Joined
Yeah.
that stuff,
Before
right?
Junior,
There was other members around, but they kind of fluctuated upward.
Because and also because I think Cash Money focused on what they were focused on.
Exactly.
They had their like Baby and Slim is like, I don't think Baby's a good rapper, but he is a crazy good business person. Like he knows his shit.
Sure. For sure. I mean, he had a lot of problems in paying his artists and things like that. But I mean, who in this record business doesn't seem to have that?
Man, they all.
Yeah,
Did he actually have a problem paying, or just withholding?
Just withholding, yeah.
Just withholding.
Or did they just make bad deals? Because a lot of time artists get mad over not getting paid what they think they should get paid, rather than looking at what they should get paid based on the paperwork.
That's the other part of it too. If you want to follow like that real record label stuff, these guys were getting advances the whole time. You're driving cars, you got change, you got places to stay in, you food feeding you every day. That they were making sure they had everything. These guys, Lil Wayne started when he was like 7 or 8 with Cash Money.
I don't even know.
Like
He was young though.
young, right? So like this guy's paying his whole life.
Yeah.
I have to do this. I'm driving cars at 13 and stuff. You know what I mean? These purple PT Cruisers and shit.
Yeah, but because that's why I find that it comes out is that a lot of people get mad at the money that they think they should have made, but if you look at the contract, it is what you should have made. Sign better
You already
contracts.
made it. You already made it and spent it.
Yeah,
1,000 times.
yeah,
1,000 times over.
Yeah.
Half the time too.
yep. People, record deals aren't like free money. It's loans.
I remember
It's an investment. That's the word.
I remember
Investment.
watching the show, and they just got into the business. They went on tour, and they got their house, they got the cars, and all this hair shit. And finally, when their check got fucking printed out to them, was for like $50.
Oh, remember New Edition, cuz?
I might have been New Edition actually.
New Edition, they didn't have any. They went on tour. They were like at the top of the charts and
Yeah.
stuff. Got home. I think the check was like $1 something. That's a slap in the face.
Yeah.
It costs more money to print that check than it was. We're gonna go check, go to the bank and be like, yeah, deposit this.
Well, it must be a lot harder to recoup music
NWA?
now with the streaming services. It's like it's pennies and pennies on it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, that's our review of Ghetto D. This is the second album.
Yeah, so the shocker disc.
Yeah.
Was it the second album?
I think it's the third.
No, it's third. Yeah, we
Was it
did
third?
the
Did we find out it was the third?
Yeah.
Okay, so the third album by Master P, No Limit Records. Yeah, we're going to keep doing deep dives on some of these older stuff. I ain't going to promise what's coming up next because I don't know what's coming up.
More with Silk the Shocker.
Yeah, we're going to go over his first album too.
I won't be here for that.
You should put a counter in the corner and count every time you diss them.
Hey,
Take a shot every
Well,
time.
you know,
it's a critique.
I tell you, one person who really got me hooked on No Limit is Mickey. I don't know if you guys know. He was on the stage with
At the Jadakiss for the tribute thing.
Yeah, he was on the cipher.
Okay.
The bigger, lighter skin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I remember going on to his house, man. And I'd be dubbing tapes, and he'd have a CD. You know how you have the tree.
Yeah.
The CD tower.
Oh yeah. And he would have all just half it would be like No Limit, just right up there. Like everybody, man. It was crazy.
I liked how No Limit had the herder plastic cases.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to worry about it getting cracked because every other case. Yeah.
You see, you almost think like he was wasting money.
No, because he knew
It was all coming to him.
he knew that a lot of his shit was going to be used as.
But hey, didn't it always? Yeah.
You could throw those.
Yeah, because they wasn't breaking. But hey, I swear the album art was all done by the same artist though.
True.
The Cash Money went and hired them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those limited CDs were just as tough as those old cartoon Disney video currencies used to get. Them big thick ones like books.
Yeah.
That's like, sturdy.
Because they say the sliding like that's the fucking plastic.
I remember that.
Disney whole tables up with them bitches.
Yeah. Disney made sure nothing happened to their movies. That was crazy. Cool. All right, well, that's it for this episode. I'm John Kizzy.
Shit.
You know who Izzy, aka Philly G, because they know who I'm beat. And I'm here with King Tigger.
The King of Kings.
Ray.
You know what it do. See you later, people.
Chef Lou.
Cooking up the recipes.
And in spirit, DJ Laton.
Make them say,
I like that song.
And we out. Peace.
Deuces.